This is Joseph tuning in with Off.the.Perc Entertainment. You already know, big DNA shit, fuck DNA, fuck curl. Alright, bet. Anyways, I'm gonna teach y'all what it's like in a day like somebody in Lufkin, you know. Me, I'm a hooper. And I'm expelled right now, so I'm just trying to get that grind in. I come to the park or my neighbor's house that has a really nice basketball goal, and I hoop for about like at least an hour every day. I do a workout plan weekly. It's like I do my strength and plyometric work on 3 days, that's full body, and then the other 3 days I do cardio. But anyways, I'm gonna share a little bit about where I came from right now. I came up in Corrigan. I was raised by my grandmother mostly over there, and over there it was good after the age of 2. When I was 2, my grandmother had a babysitter. Shut your dumbass motorcycle up. I had a babysitter that lived right next to my grandmother's house, my May, as I called her, because that's what she wanted to be called. I don't even know why. But yeah, his name was was on dope, like meth. He was smoking meth and shit, and like we didn't know that at the time, but we found out later. Shit happens. But I shit in my diaper, and he left me. This was like on the first day, I'm pretty sure. He left me with bruises. We reported to the police, nothing happened. Just shows you how shitty the East Texas police are. But anyways, and then I grew up in Corrigan until I was about in 4th grade. But I have a story about when I was in 3rd grade too that involves trauma. So mom had a boyfriend named and basically before he got shot, he killed his aunt and he killed his sister or his cousin or something like that. But even before then, we were on a road trip in Arizona, and he smacked me to the table because I play punched him because he got on dope when we were on the trip because he was a felon. And then like he just ran out. He was gonna go to a military base and try to kill himself by committing suicide over there, but we stopped him, which we really shouldn't have. We should have just let him go. But you know, when there's attachment, that makes things a lot more complicated. So the damn is hard to talk about. So we took the road trip home, and he had a knife. He was threatening us with it. Shit was crazy.
Would you say that that's normal for people in Lufkin?
People in Lufkin?
Like, you know, stuff like shit like that. That's
hell yeah.
Normal shit for Lufkin. Like,
yeah, for Lufkin, everybody got stories like that. We got beat up people. I got beat up several times, but I'm still bouncing back. I'm not afraid to admit that shit. And then in middle school, I got into like several fights. I got sent to Ace, which was very normal for a kid in Lufkin, especially one who grows up by a single mother. Not the mom isn't a great mother. 'Cause mom is a very good mother. I love her to death. And I saw my dad too. I have my dad. He's hard to relate to. He's like a stuffed shirt, you know. So growing up with my mom, 80% of the time, you know, she was more loose. My dad was more tight. It was just a polar opposite type of thing that I don't think worked out very well for me. But I'm learning to live with that, you know. Back then I couldn't cope. I'm actually a high functioning autistic person. Some of y'all already know, but I'm coming out publicly now, so I really don't give a fuck what y'all think. Make fun of me all you want.
We don't endorse none of that.
We don't endorse none of that.
Yeah, only good vibes right here. But yeah, I just kept getting in trouble progressively more and more until high school, where I got sent to Ace one time, got all my shit, got it back, and then fell into the cycle again because it's like seasonal outburst. But then I just stopped caring at one point, and once I got kicked off the computer at Ace because they kicked me off for being on YouTube, I was like, fuck this shit. So I was on paperwork. It was so fucking boring. Not because I was on YouTube, but because I broke a computer. Because I had gotten assaulted the previous day, and I was mad as fuck. And I didn't really know how to deal with it. So at the end of class, somebody said something fly, and I just broke the fucking computer. And it wasn't even like what they said. It was more about what happened the previous day. And then they kicked me off the computer, and I was doing paperwork for the rest of the year. So I said, fuck this shit. I started stealing moms, Delta 8 pins, which are legal. But I started stealing them hoes.
What's some shit you think could like better how Lufkin, how shit goes here in Lufkin, like how there's like you said in that video, there's not shit to do.
Yeah, there's not shit to do. Like, what are you gonna do? Take acid and go to the zoo? The fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, we need more industry so we can actually have the funds to make more parks. You know, make better basketball courts, better everything. You know, we don't even have a football field besides from the school. Don't have a track besides the school. Most major cities have those shits outside of school. There's a space similar to that. Like in Houston, there's Discovery Green. That's a massive field, literally built like a football field. But I feel like we could take a look at like Houston, not Dallas though. Dallas is fucking Lufkin, but 10 times worse. But take a look at Houston, how much there is to do there on ratio the ratio is a lot better. So we take a look at Houston, what they're doing. Industry. Fucking building shit every day, you know? The sports stadium, I mean, we don't really need that, but shit, there's a lot we could do when it comes to adding more shit. But to do that, we need the funds. To get the funds, we need to bring back Lufkin Industries.
Tell them about Lufkin Industries. Tell them about what that shit is. Not many people know about that.
Yeah, Lufkin Industries used to be a place that, like, I don't even know. They just brought in hella money to Lufkin. I remember everybody used to talk about it. And then they fucking got rid of it and said they were gonna bring it back, and they never did. Yeah, Lufkin's just a decaying ass town. Like, I really hate this bitch. I want to move the fuck out.
Compton don't do shit either. Compton.
All right, it's Joe. Y'all see me again later. Y'all can catch me later. Basically, what I've been saying is Lufkin needs more shit, so we don't have trouble kids like me running through the hood. Like, what's good? But yeah,
yes,
support
sir.
Off the Perc.
Off the Perc Entertainment, new rhinestone drop, local delivery only in Lufkin, Nacogdoches, Central, all that double. Check it out before it runs out. Bow!